Welcome. I'm Richard Clarke. I'm reviewing and commenting on Drg Drsya Viveka, or an inquiry into the nature of the seer in the seen. Today is verse 22. Attachment, desire, pleasure, pain, and so on are experienced only so long as the intellect, buddhi, or mind function is active. They are not experienced in deep sleep when the mind ceases to function. Therefore, these qualities belong to the mind alone and not to the self. The text is making an important distinction here. You notice that experiences such as longing, joy, irritation, or sorrow all depend on the activity of the mind. They rise when the mind is awake but vanish in deep sleep. Take desire as an example. When the mind is active, it projects a sense of lack and imagines fulfillment. This is true both in waking and in dreams. In deep sleep, desire is absent. Similarly, pleasure and pain exist only when the mind interprets sensations and situations. When the mind is not functioning, as in deep sleep, these states have no presence at all. From this, the text draws a clear conclusion. All these conditions belong to the mind. They are modifications, like ripples on the surface of a lake. The self, which is pure awareness, is never affected by them. It simply illuminates whatever the mind presents. This verse protects you from a very common confusion, thinking, I am happy, or I am miserable. In reality, happiness and misery belong to the mind. You, as awareness, simply witness their play. The mistake comes from identifying awareness with the mind's passing moods. The significance here is practical and liberating. If you see deeply that pleasure and pain are not yours, you can stop clinging to the pleasant and fearing the painful. Both are temporary states of the mind. You remain as the self, unchanging, beyond desire and suffering. This recognition begins to free you from the cycle of chasing and resisting. When you wake in the morning, do you not say, I slept well, I knew nothing? That very awareness proves that awareness continues even when the mind ceases. This is the self, continuous, untouched, beyond desire or pain. Here is a self-inquiry question. In deep sleep, when all mental states vanish, what remains that later says, I slept in peace? Who is that unbroken witness? Namaste. I'm Richard Clarke. My new book, Atma Vidya by RamanaMaharshi with comments, offers clear insights into this profound poem on self-realization. In this series, I share Ramana's timeless wisdom and my reflections and inquiries to deepen your practice of self-inquiry. Discover the peace that comes from knowing your true self. The Amazon link is in the description. These videos bring Shankara's teachings into your direct experience. Subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like. Send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.